all you wild animals. Here we are today vibing on Thursday. Surprise! I like to keep y'all on your toes, a little bit. I am D-Real. That is my man Theo B. And this is Friday Vibing on Thursday. What's up, y'all? What's happening? Who the usual suspects is? Grand Madam's in the building. She said you threw her off for a moment. Don't be thrown off, Grand Madam. It's us. We here. We just coming a day early because I got a thing tomorrow and I'm not going to be able to bring you. Maybe Theo can slide in that spot and do something on Friday evening itself because I know he like to do pop-up live. So, yeah, that man go live at the drop of a dime.
I will be going live. There's a reason for the madness. I will be going live because I did not go live yesterday, Christmas Day and everything, whatever, holiday, whatever you celebrated. So I will be going live tomorrow, and it will be the same type of vibe. It will be. We're going to turn the lights down a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? It's going to be around about the same time frame, so we can keep that same Friday night vibe and everything like that. And we're going to make it do what it's going to do. We're going to talk. We still going to vibe on Friday night. So you got twice the vibe this week, twice the vibe.
Hey, I like that. Represent.
Yes, sir.
Groovy in the building. Groovy say we switching up for his birthday. It's Groovy birthday.
Well, happy birthday, big dog. Happy birthday, Groovy.
Happy birthday to you.
But that dude, wait, that's one of them enviable birthdays because I got questions like, did he get the right amount of gifts? Like that folks, you know, when your birthday near Christmas, day before, day of, day after, did folks do what they were supposed to do? Because I'd be like, just give me, I don't think y'all gonna do right. Give me my birthday gifts a month in advance. Give me my birthday gifts a month in advance, and then give me my because I think people be, when your birthday too close to Christmas, I don't think people do you right. I don't think people do you justice. I don't think so.
Yeah. They just go happy birthday and I get you on Christmas.
Yeah, I don't like that. Like that. Big dog, can you tell me something?
What's that?
You got some green dots. You got some green dots on you. Now, I don't know if somebody got you in their sights.
That's my star. Hey, you know what? That's my cosmic awareness. Remember that? Yeah, that's me being cosmically aware. But I'm gonna go ahead and give it a break. There, I got light.
You know, I just want to make sure listen. You know, I've been partaking. So I just want to make sure I wasn't tripping.
So have I.
Oh man. Well, happy holidays to you, big dog. Happy holidays to the entire Rock With Me Nation.
Same to you, brother. Hey,
Black Panther Band Group, Council of Wakanda, Recast T'Challa.
Habaragani. First day of Kwanzaa.
Say that one more time.
Habaragani. That mean what's happening in Hosa.
Well, say that a little bit louder, big dog. Say that louder so everybody can hear. You know, some of us be getting older in age.
Habaragani.
Okay, Amaragani. Okay, well, Amaragani to you too. We're gonna learn some stuff around here. He did say entertainment is the thing.
And there are 7 principles which surround it, and today's principle is umoja, which is unity.
Come on, somebody.
And we are practicing that principle tonight because you and I have united to do this here live.
UNITY. Shout out to Dana Owen. Shout out to Dana. You know what?
Yeah.
Oh, Dana, for somebody, you know what? Let me go ahead and say this. Because they say we don't let folks tell it we don't like women around here. Stop lying. She a real one. She been real since day one. Real to me, my opinion. She been a real one since day one. A real one. She's still a real one. Shout out to see her go from where she was when we first came to know her to where she at right now. Salute. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. That's all I can say.
Salute. We got a. Did anyone else? Yeah, y'all saw my green light. See, everybody, they was. You wasn't the only one, Theo. You wasn't the only one. I do things
Bro,
like that to
you
keep
know,
y'all.
like, I
Keep
looked
y'all.
at my ass trials like, I know it's good, but damn, is it that good? Like, damn, like, okay,
Yeah,
all
I
right.
got the. That my. You should see it on the wall. It's really cool. But anyways, he said, "I'm sparkling green." Sounds sparkling green. Kamayo say, "Dude got his own Kirby crackle."
We can't do that. I'm drinking something red. The shirt is kind of
Well,
clay
then
color.
you need to be careful. Oh,
Can't do that.
yeah, but
Can't do that.
Mr. Paul Martin, who is I just want to say to Paul Martin, thank you for your backhanded compliment at the Chiefs yesterday on my Facebook page. He said, now wait, let me set the stage. Paul Martin is a Chicago Bears fan. I'm gonna say that again. Paul Martin is a Chicago Bears fan. All right. The comment he left me was, y'all finally blew somebody out. But he rooted for the Chicago Bears.
you see, for somebody to say stuff like that, if I was as close as I used to be, I'd have done lost it. I would have, but since I didn't put that gap between me and my favorite sports teams, comments like that, that's why I be telling people, I'm not the one for you to troll about my favorite sports team. It's not gonna bother me. They either did it or they ain't.
Hey, they couldn't get enough of dragging me when we was in Super Bowl with the Buccaneers, and Tom Brady was blasting us 6 ways to Sunday, and Patrick Mahomes was running for his life because they O-line was decimated.
You know what? This is a nice little segue. Because that was one of the things we was gonna talk about tonight was sports.
Yes, it was.
So you know, I've talked to you and I've talked to student of the game about doing sports podcasts. I have. Now I ain't gonna lie. Right. I've tried to do them myself sometimes, back in the day. But when your team lose, you don't want to talk to nobody. Like, I'm still that person. I don't want to talk to you.
Hey, you know what? And that's the very reason that I don't talk smack. Cause you don't know when you gonna get it in football. I'm like, man, we was having a hard time with the Panthers. I'm like, the Panthers? Come on, y'all. Not the Panthers.
No, I'm going somewhere with this. So when you look at a Stephen A. Smith, Shannon Sharp, Ryan Clark, Chris Broussard, Nick Wright, cats like that, you got to give it up to them because they no different than us, except they get paid to talk. They got to go out there and talk whether they want to or not. No different than, you the quarterback, you the star player of a team, and your team just lost, and you got reporters standing up in front of you at the locker room. So we got choices on the table, options on the table when we doing this in YouTube. You either you ain't got to. The damnest thing to be funny to me, and I'm going somewhere with this, is Alabama Crimson Tide YouTubers. Alabama lost. When Alabama winning, they cannot wait to do their podcast. They run into it. And some of them are popular. I know it's 2 brothers I follow. They doing their damn thing, and shout out to them. But I noticed they don't want to talk with Alabama lose. And I'm like, you see now the difference between a professional
and a salty old brother that just want to talk about what he want to talk about when he want to talk about it.
No, you got to keep that same energy. You got to come to the stage and talk that talk, win, lose, or draw. And don't be sore. Alabama lost. They talking about with SMU, they ain't play nobody strength of schedule. Well, if we going off the strength of schedule, I'm sorry, Alabama, you lost to 2 teams that wasn't good. You lost to Vanderbilt and you lost to Oklahoma. And on one of them teams, you didn't score a damn touchdown.
Speaking of not scoring a touchdown,
Who else? We
that
didn't.
that that game yesterday with Baltimore and Houston, 31 to 2 to 2. First of all, you did not score off of that safety you got when you got a free kick. So the safety was for nothing, but I guess the 2 points. But you could have got more than 2 points, and you didn't do nothing.
You know what? I want us to stop saying folks didn't arrive before folks actually arrive. I like CJ Stroud. He only been in the league for 2 years.
I understand all that, brother. I understand all that.
No, I say you ain't say nothing. It's the sports media. Oh, CJ Stroud. No. Can we wait first? Can we? Yeah, he looked good in the uniform. Yeah, he looked like a physical specimen. Yeah, he looked good playing football. He do. What has he accomplished? Can we wait? Can we wait? That's all. I'm just as a football fan, long-standing football fan, Terry Bradshaw, Joe Montana, hell, even recently, Tom Brady. Can we wait? Can we wait? Because there was this dude that we heaped all this praise on, and I'm probably finna piss some people off. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to piss you off. I ain't. But while his play was exciting, the trophy case empty. We just need to understand that while his play was exciting and while folks did have us living his experience, the trophy case is bare. Michael Vick. I'm gonna say something, and I'm gonna say it one way first, and then I'm hoping people get where I'm coming from. Because if I say it the other way, folks gonna get mad. If Peyton Manning had the athleticism of Michael Vick, how many Super Bowls we thinking Peyton Manning got? Because if I say that the other way, I always piss us off, and I
can tell you right now, if it was with the Colts, when he was connected with Marvin Harrison, then goodness.
Right. I gotta say it that way because if I say it the other way, I piss us off, and I don't want us mad at me, especially when we're supposed to be vibing. So he's the head coach. What I'm hoping is this, and I'm gonna say it like this. I'm hoping that he does in his coaching career what we could see and what he admitted to not doing during his NFL career. I just hope because I like Michael Vick. I felt like they made an example out of him with the whole dog trial thing. I'm not saying what he did was right. I'm saying they made an example out of him and everything like that. I'm hoping the best for him, but oh Lord, I'm gonna leave it right there because I think I didn't say it what I need to say without saying it.
Okay. Well, you done spark football conversation, NFL particularly. Paul Martin say the Ravens might be dangerous. You would probably know that better than anyone, Theo, right?
I mean, here's the thing. And I said it once, I'm gonna say it again. For the Ravens to be successful, Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson got to coexist. You cannot. That means during the process of the game, the flow of the game, you got to sacrifice Lamar Jackson's carries for Derrick Henry. That's your bell cow. He does wear defenses out over time. his best production is during the fourth quarter. So you need him in there. What Lamar Jackson needs to do, and this is what I would tell him. First, I wouldn't call no design runs for him. I wouldn't. That's putting him in harm's way. What I would say, and we do this in video games, I'm just telling you about I play Madden. Count it in your head. Give yourself 2 seconds. If you ain't found a receiver open in 2 seconds, get the hell up out of Dodge. Go and get up out of there. Give yourself 2 seconds. Because what are we looking for from a quarterback? The pocket should give you should be have about 3 seconds in the pocket to find somebody, right? If you ain't found them in 2, go and get on up out of there.
Yeah. Holding on to the balls.
If they don't do that now, if they don't do that, because their defense has been playing some pretty decent football over the past month. They wasn't looking like that in the beginning of the season. If they do that, I like them to be Super Bowl bound. I do.
Okay. Grand Madam say, excuse me. Grand Madam say, Justin got his feet together. LOL. Looks like we're going to meet the Chiefs real soon. If you want to know what Chiefs fans are focused on, the Chiefs are focused on 3P. We try and make history. And in the process, if we get to kick Buffalo ass for that loss they gave us, so much the better. I mean,
I like the Chiefs and the Ravens for the AFC Championship. I like the Chiefs and the Ravens for the AFC Championship, and I think if that's what winds up happening, and I like the Chiefs. This has nothing to do with the Chiefs. Me not liking the Chiefs. It's just when I look at defenses. Okay, so both teams have explosive play potential offensively. Both teams do. But in the past month, one team's defense has gotten better, and one team's defense has pretty much been the par for the course. And so, and I'm looking at the Chiefs having home field advantage. I am. I'm looking at the Chiefs having home field advantage.
Undefeated at home.
Right. Well, that is until you lose, and that does happen at some point in time. It is what it is. At some point in time, it just happens. You know what I'm saying? So my Steelers were undefeated in the Super Bowl until they weren't. So stuff happens. So I'm looking at that. I'm looking at the Ravens who have learned from their woes, as in how to mesh Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry. And I don't know if it's because bar them beating the Steelers. We know what my Steelers offense look like. We know what my Steelers defense can be like. I don't know if the Chiefs can get into a scoring contest with the Ravens if that's required. In seasons past, absolutely. In seasons past, absolutely. Wouldn't even be a question to me.
AFC Championship. That was a very low-scoring affair.
I get you. You heard what I said. I said if it turns into a scoring competition, anything 24 points plus, like if the Ravens put up 35, can the Chiefs match that? I don't know. I'm looking at the line of demarcation in the AFC Championship game being 28 points. The first team to 28 points is the first team that's going to win. I think it's going to take 28 points.
Well, now you can't rule out, and I don't say this because I'm a Chiefs fan, but you can't rule out the Chiefs ain't out until they out. I mean, you could be 2 scores ahead of the Chiefs, and then wake up and all of a sudden you behind. Many teams have thought once they was ahead.
I'm not the one you got to convince. I'm not the one you got to convince because I've been seeing y'all do it all season. I'm not the one the same way that I feel about the Ravens can win is the same way I wouldn't be a bit surprised if the Chiefs win. Like, I'm not that person. Like, because no, y'all have been like, okay, but we look like hell for 3 quarters. We gonna make it do what it's. We've been looking like hell for 3 quarters in 10 minutes. Last 5 minutes, we finna show our ass. I get that. I get that. I get that. But there's a first time for everything. That worked until it don't.
So here's my question about that. Who, if I don't want to sound arrogant, if the Chiefs make the Super Bowl, do you think they better off facing a Lions if they make it, or Philly if they make it?
I don't think you know. Here's the thing. I like Philly. I do. Blue collar. They've been playing some physical football the entire season. I love it. I love the quarterback. And I like what the Detroit Lions going over there. The Detroit Lions been the laughing stock of football since me and you've been living.
For decades. Yeah. They went 0-16 one year.
Right. So I like what they got going on. I just know from what I've experienced in my lifetime, that don't get you to the Super Bowl. It gets you through a deep run and everything like that through the playoffs, but it don't necessarily get you to the Super Bowl or the Super Bowl victory. If the Chiefs win the AFC Championship, I like the Chiefs to three-peat. That's me. I could be wrong, but now, because it would come down to I got to put points on the board. I don't know if you can out-physical the Chiefs defense. I think you're going to have to put up points. Can't get caught in the sandbox. The best team to give the Chiefs a game, if not beat them, to me, would be the Detroit Lions.
Okay.
That's my personal opinion.
Well, I'm playing devil's advocate, so I'm gonna stop playing devil's advocate because I agree with you on all counts. Quick question.
Yeah.
What did you think about that book right there? Right there. That book right there that number one,
is that Power Girl?
None of that shit that's on the cover happen at all in the book. So
is that Power Girl? Is that Power Girl? Is that the dark version of Power Girl?
Might as well be. She got her boobies all pushed up like Power Girl. Yeah, this does not happen at all in this book. Not to say we haven't had comic books throughout history where you have something on the cover and that shit don't go down at all in the book. I mean, she wasn't even in the book.
You know, we call that.
Wasn't even in the book.
We call that clickbait. That's clickbait.
Hey, this comic book is indeed clickbait. Now, I don't want to spoil too much of it for you.
Why not? No, man. We vibing. Listen, hold on. Listen, y'all. We vibing. I'm feeling good. So if y'all don't want none of this, y'all don't want none of this tea we get ready to spill, because we gonna spill it. Now we gonna do our individual comic book reviews later on. I already got my script, but we vibing. So if y'all don't want none of this tea we get ready to spill, I suggest y'all leave now. And I'm saying that because I know folks dropping comic book reviews tonight, tomorrow, and everything like that. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about it.
But y'all waiting for our review, so hang on, we'll get that to you. Probably this weekend.
Listen, can I ask a question?
Yeah. What's that?
First, I told you that dude was going to the trunk. He put his foot in that dude's mouth. That dude went to the trunk. He went and got that big dude with that dagger. And why he so quick to want another ass whooping? Like, Shorty been getting her ass whooped. You been got your ass whooped by somebody that ain't even got no damn name. Why you so quick to accept challenges for ass whooping to be deleted? Like, you should be like, no, I need to think this thing through.
Well, you know what?
I told you that dude was going to the Trump.
Well, you do know what? This issue, Theo, that is precisely what T'Challa did. He didn't come out the palace. Now, not to say he was cowering in the palace, but I think this is Brian Hill's way of showing us T'Challa's getting ready to show his tactical side.
He better.
Because that's what I said. Because I'm like, boring as this comic book is, that next issue, you better bring it home. That's 12.
All I know is this.
And 12 is where I start. Where the teeter-totter start to go the other way, and things I say ain't gonna be like, oh, this is birthing and something getting ready to happen. What? You had 12 damn issues. If don't nothing happen after 12 issues, I'm getting ready to have problems.
Well, let's go ahead and bear the fruit then. So here's the thing that I asked. Now, first of all, I'm gonna say this, y'all. I liked it for what it was, and when I say what it was, I got a sense of humor. So I need y'all to know I was low, huh?
Filler. That's what it was.
I was laughing. Filler. I was laughing through the comic book because I was like, oh damn. Okay, so Khonshu finna rise up and everything, and he got this dude, because none of the folks that's putting hands on folks from Wakanda, from Khonshu, got a damn name. They just got a nice little look to them and everything like that. So Buddy pull up, he talk a little trash to Shuri to give her the offer and everything like that, they yonder, and then tell Shuri straight to the face, like, no. Okay, well, since y'all want to squabble, my dog say he want to put hands on your boy till he get deleted. Even Shuri, and I was thinking, I said, I laughed because I was like, well, Shuri usually be the one that's about that action, but clearly she didn't have enough sense kicked into her head from the forces of Khonshu.
Everybody in Wakanda getting beat up. I'm just like, damn. This is what they want to. This is what they want to give us every month. So somebody from Wakanda getting their ass dusted.
So I got questions. Stay with me. Stay with me, big bro. So I'm like, well, right here in this comic, I got Okoye and Shuri. Where the two dudes that's supposed to be watching over them? I ain't seen them since they got that damn order, and I didn't see these two already. So where the two dudes at? Are the two dudes Khonshu and Raw? Is that what's going on? Because they could be. That'd be a nice little plot twist. But I ain't seen them since he gave them that damn order.
T'Challa was very dismissive of them.
I'm just saying.
So, I mean, I guess they could have been like, well, if he feel like that, well, then I know he's the king and all that, but when he summoned me, I'm going to come real slow.
I ain't saying it. And then where the head Dora instruct at? Because Shuri is not the head Dora instructor. She's the war general. Where the big bald-headed chick at?
Queen? And she retired? Was she retired?
No. Where the big bald-headed chick at? Where her name at? She got like a manly name. I don't like her name because I'll be thinking about some stuff. But
some doors jumped out the bushes.
No. She had a name, and she was big. Like she was big. Well, you want to go back and find it. I just and then hold on. I ain't done. The lady of the light. Who is that? Because I ain't finna make no assumption. Who that? And she's supposed to be pregnant. Where that at? Because I'm just asking. Because it don't look like it's coming issue 12. It don't. Well, none of that look like it's coming issue 12.
According to the Vodou Khan, a whole lot of stuff got to happen. And it ain't happening yet.
I'm just to your point.
Not that I'm expecting to right away, mind you, but it's just okay. It's like, remember on I Love Lucy when Lucy would mess up or do something and Ricky come in and be like, Lucy, you got some explaining to do. I would like, I'm not demanding, I'm asking, Brian, there's some things that I am not sure about, and I'm hoping that you can answer them in issue 12, because you have set something in motion with issue 1 that we probably could have seen a lot sooner. And somebody said in the comment, Cheryl did more in 3. I'm just saying. Now, hey, I have no reason to disagree with that comment. It's like, if you're gonna do it, bro. I mean, or what? Don't draw it out for us. Just get
you know
hit
me.
it.
You know me.
Hit
I'm working on me. I'm working on me. You know,
I can't ask.
so and working on me because you know I've been told I'm passionate, and I recognize that about me and everything like that. You know, Kamoyo made me feel bad about something that you know that I feel like he was right, so I still feel bad, and I you know I'm apologizing to him. You know, I'm feeling, because I got a conscience, but so I'm trying to watch what I say, trying to become more marketable and everything like that. So I'll choose my words carefully now. At least I think about them a little bit more than what I used to, which is crazy, because I thought about them a lot then. So you know what, can we be urban for a few?
I don't see why you wasn't before.
We did, because we vibing. I else with Cheryl. Her writing style, I else with. I else with Eve too. I do. Now here's the thing. I else with Brian too. But now me and you notice it's two distinctly different styles from Blade.
This Brian right here, this Brian right here, it is way different.
Complete
this
180.
Brian right here. So don't get it twisted. I ain't no Brian hater. I like Brian stuff, especially that red band.
Right. So here's what I'm gonna say, and I think this is me being fair. His 11 issues is better than somebody else's 11 issues. Now, folks can take that however they want to. Yeah. But folks might be like, wait, Theo, that ain't saying a lot. Depending on your perspective. I just know his 11 issues are a whole lot better. Now, I mean a whole lot better. Like, damn what you heard. His 11 issues are a whole lot better. Because I want to slap taste out of somebody with their 11 issues. I'm still trying to woo-saw that on up out of me and everything like that. So he got me on a fact-finding mission. Like I said, I just need him to know, brother to brother, black man to black man, Black Panther fan to Black Panther writer, that I ain't forgot what you told me in them previous issues. And it don't look like I'm gonna get it in issue 12. I'm not looking for it in issue 12. I'm not. But I am looking for it at some point in time. Like, if I don't get it, by the time you done with this series, I'm gonna be in my feelings. I'm just gonna say that. I'm being my feelings.
And you have every right to be. Every right to be.
And I don't want it to be summed up in one damn issue either. Don't do that. Don't sum everything. Well, 10 years later on down the road, you will start off no, don't do that. Don't do that.
and also too, Brian, I understand that if there is a mandate coming from the editor in chief that say you got to do this, okay, I get that. But bruh, let him know that we got to put a bow on this, man. We ain't gonna be 15 issues down the line and this ain't resolved, because some of us I'm gonna stop talking. Please and thank you, Brian. Please and thank you. And I am enjoying Blade.
Watch this. Now, Brian, I'm gonna give you 15. I'm just gonna tell you, because if I can get somebody else If I can get somebody else 15 issues, big dog, I got you. I'm riding the train to I'm riding the train, big dog. I don't see you getting as bad as that, bro. I don't see you getting bad as that and everything like that. And hey, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I'm looking for some stuff. At some point in time, I'm looking for some folks to come back, make some contribution. You goddamn sure tell me where the two spies went to. Like, damn that. You no, I gotta know what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what?
Panthro, that's why I said what I said. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's something that the editors like, this is what got to keep going on in Ultimate Black Panther. Well, I can tell you right now that please don't be. Yeah.
You know what it is, man? I feel like characters that
CB Saboski.
So I look at it like this. If a character has a name, then that character has some relevance. Some relevance. Maybe not as much relevance as another character, but that character has some relevance because you've given that character a name. You cannot, to me, and I could be wrong, I've been wrong before, but to me, it's not good writing to assign that character something in a story and we never hear from that character again. There's got to be some type of resolution, and it could be something simple as the character got caught or passed away or got deleted or something like that. But you thought enough to give the character a name and a responsibility. Like, I don't want you thinking, Brian, that folks don't remember, because if we're fans of your work, and I think this is what writers may take for granted, if we're fans of your work, we don't take anything you do for granted. We don't take anything you do for granted. We're fans of everything that you do. So we're hanging on every plot point. We're hanging on every character you took the time to create. And if they got a name, you took the time to create them. So I just want to make sure that message is received the right way. We looking for them. I ain't gonna lie. And even with the men, you notice in that story, that book with the Dora, they had males, even though they weren't named, they had a male army there. Okay, well, when Khonshu forces pull up, why we just got the Doras with no king on the field? Their responsibility is with the throne. If T'Challa there, I get that. T'Challa wasn't there. Shorty was there. So if Shorty's there, while we can argue the validity of the Doors being there all day long, we should have definitely seen more of Wakanda's army that he's already given us. That's just not the Doors.
Real quick, Flash by Night is in the building.
My big brother Flash by Night, what's going on?
What up, Flash? What's going on, man? And Flash had a comment. He said, if we're being honest, at his pace on Ultimate BP, it may take a while for things to come back around. Now, we're not unaware of that, Flash, but it seemed like lately, when we've been putting things out in the ether, whether it be by osmosis or whether it be by design, it seems to trickle down and certain ears hear it. So let's hope they listening and it trickled down and somebody be like, hey, Theo and D-Real think Ultimate Black Panther moving slow.
It's just one of them things, big bro, because I'm like, okay, when you lay all this out, and mind you, the teaser was different from what he had, Matron and Mala say in the comics. So you and I as readers, we're saying to ourselves, okay, So a lady of the light, we're thinking Aurora, assuming, rightfully so, wrongfully so, is going to play a pivotal role in this overall story arc at some point in time. Okay, she's going to be pregnant. Okay, well, her pregnancy is going to play a pivotal role in the overall story arc at some point in time. Okay, well, you can usually tell when you at the halfway point of an overall story arc as a reader. You can pretty much tell when you at the halfway point. And I'm just gonna say I feel very much so like we ain't even got to the halfway point yet. Because she got to get pregnant. We got to see the lady of the light. She got to be called the lady of the light. Somebody got to realize she's the lady of the light. Then she got to be pregnant. Then we got to get some issues after that.
Well, we know
that's like 30. That's like 30.
We know that's gonna be a while because you still with Killmonger. So I mean, and they don't look like they having no troubles in their relationship
at all.
So it's gonna be, you in the bed getting frisky in Wakanda, even though you don't even like Wakanda. So I mean, that there is a ways off. So listen, you telling me the resolution of this deal with Khonshu is like 20, 30 issues away?
Listen, I don't see her. Okay, I'm gonna watch what I say. I don't see her being intimate with T'Challa at no point in time. No time soon. No. Now, maybe the lady of the light, and now this will be a curveball. Maybe the lady of the light is the Sorcerer Supreme. I do not know how that's gonna go down. I can see people losing their mind if T'Challa sleep with that lady.
And speaking of sleeping with ladies, what's the deal with him and Okoye? I mean, is she like a utilitarian queen? Is she just there to just feel a station? Because to me, she doesn't behave like she give two farts about T'Challa other than beyond him being king.
I mean, they do sleep in separate beds. And I mean, I didn't heard the reason for it and everything like that. But okay, so here's what I say. She told him about Shuri. Early on, Shuri wanted to wage war. Now, this is my perception of her. She's been concerned about his physical well-being. She's asked that he confide in her more and everything like that. So to me, my opinion is, if I'm looking at it, is that the reason for there not being any closeness is in their relationship, to me, it's from T'Challa. Like, you married her to fill a position. You're the king, you needed a queen. You weren't checking for nobody else. She was the head door instructor. Brian Hill made sure to tell us that. She was the head door instructor previously and everything like that. So you like, okay, well, they are wives in training. She the head one. It makes sense. Let me go ahead and marry her. But you ain't doing nothing. Like, you ain't hugging her. You ain't doing nothing like that. Like, you telling this woman to look, be gone. Y'all leave.
Hey, Theo. He Nino Browned him.
Leave me. Like, what? Wait. Bro, she, like, I know she care about you, bro. Buddy put you to sleep. Buddy put you to sleep on the battlefield. They took you home and put you in the bed. You woke up screaming in front of the throne. That means she woke up, heard her husband screaming, looked over. You wasn't in the bed next to hers, as opposed to being there. No, she had to. I think she wants something, but she realized he only married her for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So at least that's my interpretation of the writing style. and everything like that. Hell, she didn't got her ass whooped by Shorty. Like she doing a lot being lady. Like
Kamayo said, ain't nobody being intimate with T'Challa in no universe.
You know, the most my dog then got was holding Nakia's hand on the Wakanda talent. That's as much physical contact my dog then got. I don't even think he got a kiss at the end. He did. For us to be very...
Grand Madam said Okoye serves her king. Yeah, but I don't know. It just
don't say that, because I go back to when she said that. I go back to what you said about the royal penis being clean and everything. She want to serve it. He don't want none. He don't want nothing. Want none.
What is wrong with that guy? What is wrong with that guy? Oh my goodness! They can't even give it away. They sleeping in beds. They sleeping in beds like Lucy and Ricky Ricardo, like it's 1957 or something.
Look, and it ain't like the artist ain't putting his foot in it. Okoye look like an attractive young lady in the comics. She do. She looked like he got himself something. He looked like he got himself something. And I don't know. Her hairstyle stay immaculate. Like I don't know where she be going to get cut, but her edges be tight.
Oh, at Flash said I was looking at the opening page with character descriptions in issue 9 or 10, and I don't think they even call her wife or queen. Have they laid? Yes, I'm holding issue 11 in my hand, and under cast it says Black Panther, King T'Challa, Storm, Aurora Monroe, Killmonger, Eric Killmonger, Shuri, Woman at Arms, T'Challa's sister, Queen Okoye.
Okay.
High mentor of the Dora Milaje. So, yes is the answer to that question.
You know what? See, now I'm in my feelings. So they can tell us who the hell the matron and Mala is, but you can't tell me about them two spies and the head Dora. You know what? I don't like when, you know what? Maybe it's me. It's me. I got pet peeve. Man Mountain, no name, should have had a name. He should have had a name. Anytime you fade a character, the protagonist, you supposed to have a name. You just, because that ain't saying what it need to be saying if you ain't got no name and you fading the protagonist. He ain't have a name. The female spy that faded Shooty, she ain't have a name. I'm like, man, you got these people putting paws on folks. Give them a name, and then don't throw them away. We need to see Man Mountain come back. But ain't say nothing. I like that.
That's Wakanda. That's a Wakanda thing there. You know what I'm saying? The 6160 Wakanda apparently got some toughening up to do and some brushing up on their hand skills because they get served by folks. You know what I mean? I thought y'all supposed to be some top fighters up in this piece, man. Catching hands from everybody.
Hey, you know what? What's funny to me? I like the fact that the artist had T'Challa try that same roundhouse kick on Man Mountain, and he like, no, I'm not. No, don't do no. I peep game. That ain't gonna work on me.
I'm a jug you one. I'm a jug you.
You ain't gonna kick me in my mouth like you did, old boy. No, my boss didn't told me about this move. No.
So we gonna have some problems.
He left T'Challa on the ground sleep.
In other news, I also picked up that Black Lightning #2. So
hey man,
we
got some nice black representation in Black Light.
A black family.
We got some nice.
Let's give it up.
Give it up. That's why
I like that. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, total. And y'all saw the blade. And guess what?
What?
Issue 2. Best of the best.
Okay. Watch this. Issue 2. Justice League Unlimited. So clearly, Jefferson Pierce is playing a pivotal role over there in Justice League because he was featured in issue 1. He featured in issue 2. Look at DC.
Well, DC always been one to push the diversity envelope, sometimes to the extreme, though.
What DC stand for? Dark colored people? Because
you wish.
But you know what? Let's give it up. We got Shadow Cabinet, right? DC,
yes, which I'm waiting for issue 2.
DC. Yes. John Stewart is still playing a pivotal role over there with Green Lantern. So we giving it up over there.
Yes.
Yeah, you doing that. And then Jefferson Pierce, Black Lightning, the whole Pierce family. The ex-wife, she in there, psychiatrist, we doing that and everything like that. And we made sure to feature, we don't necessarily know if they're going to play a role later on down the road, but we had 2 characters pop up with superhuman abilities and everything like that, minor characters, and they were black. Boy, look, y'all doing it, man. Listen here. And we get Jefferson Pierce, Black Lightning, Justice League Unlimited issue 1, Justice League Unlimited issue 2. Man, listen. You know what? If we can hand out constructive criticism,
y'all already got the video for that. So yeah, I just want to let y'all know I practice is what I preach. I ain't gonna bring it to you if I ain't checking it out myself.
I just want to let writers know if we can give y'all constructive criticism, we can give y'all compliments too. That's what that is. That's how we do it.
John and Jeff are brother-in-law. Yes, John Stewart and Jefferson Pierce are brother-in-law.
And since we know that, DC, it would be nice if we could go ahead and pay that on off. We've been knowing that for years now. I know, but we know. I know you might don't know about. No, we know. We've been knowing. So go ahead. It's okay. It's cool.
Hey, Flash just spilled the beans. Wallace West is in Justice League Unlimited #1.
He is. You know what? He didn't play that. He played a role, not that much of a role, but he was in that. He's absolutely right. He is in that.
That's my speedster. That's my speedster because it only makes sense. It only makes. I'm just saying, it only makes sense.
And then you know what? That character has 2 of the best looking action figures I've seen for DC.
And I have them both.
Those 2 and the Static Shock action figure. The
new one or the old
one? Not the one with the baseball cap, the one with the jacket.
The one with the dreads.
Yeah, that one. And
I have that one.
And the I think you got the Black Lightning action figure as well.
I got a couple Black Lightning.
The most recent one, I believe.
Yes. Yeah, with the lightning.
Those are actually some nice looking action figures and everything like that. I just hate they don't scale with Marvel Legends because they are bigger.
They're a full inch taller.
Yeah. It's like.
But you can match them up with the 8-inch line and the Marvel Select.
Yeah, I ain't really. I think the only Marvel Select that I got is the one that Mr. Ray Smith. I'm gonna get me some more. I want to get Crimson Dynamo and Titanium Man. Yeah, you got them. Yes, sir. I think they would go real nice. And watch this. Since clearly Hasbro ain't doing nothing for us in 2025, stuff like that'll be possible. You ain't checking for me in 2025, so hey, I get to play on you. Catch up for a whole year.
Nothing out the whole year. Deal with it. Sure, you ain't gonna change your mind. Sure.
Listen, we gonna deal with it.
That Captain America and Falcon is from the movie is the last thing y'all want. Okay. Not my problem.
Listen, I get to come up on me a Hulk. I get to come up on that San Diego, the Comic-Con Dormammu, Titanium Man, Crimson Dynamo. You know what I'm saying? So that's 4 figures right now. You feel what I'm saying? Because honestly, and I'm looking, I ain't trying to be funny, but Bobby Valor don't look like he putting nothing out for me. He don't look like he doing nothing for you, boy.
Hey, I just got this. Yeah. Hold up. I put it in the drawer. But I got the blue and gold Banshee. And I got this to go with it. Pretty cool, huh?
What is that right now?
That's like the power effect for when he uses his sonic screen.
Okay. Where you got that from?
eBay.
Man, look, is it just the paper, the plastic, the thin film?
Yeah, it's a thin. Take it out here. It's a thin film, kind of plastic. Yeah,
I like that.
So yeah, and you put it right there. Put the character, and it's got. I don't know if you can see. It's got holes, so you can, set it up if you want to set it up outside of the character. See what I'm saying? It's got little holes.
Big dog. I see.
I see,
big dog.
Yeah, I'm trying to make my pictures pop.
Well, look here. You're going to be able to invest in a lot of that in 2025 because clearly the only thing we're looking at is heavy duty. That's all we're looking at. We're looking at heavy duty. We ain't looking at nobody else. Heavy duty, Alpine, and that's it. That's like, it's going to be such a, and I ain't mad. It's one of them things where I'm not mad about that either. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, because what did we get into this for? We got into this. And I mean, when I say, of course, we like collecting action figures, but I think you like myself, and if I'm speaking out of turn, let me know. We started focusing on us, our action figures that look like us. That's where we started focusing on. Yeah. And safe to say, we put such effort into it. That mission is damn near complete, if not completed. Especially if what we was focusing on was building up our own Wakanda. Okay. Like
pretty deep.
Okay, well, we done then. We like you ain't putting out we got our own. Where we at? You ain't gonna give me sync? Say less. We not tripping. We not tripping. You don't want to give me a Prodigy? I don't care. I'm gonna make it do what it gonna do.
He said, I don't care.
Bro, we're not gonna sit up here and keep waiting. Like, you're not gonna give us Manifold. Shout out to Mr. Ray Smith. I like what he did with his Manifold. We're gonna make Manifold. We're not gonna do that. We ain't trying to be everybody else. We want to see us.
That's that. And speaking of us, that is a nice segue.
Okay.
Let's talk about us as it relates to that man right there. Okay. For those of you who don't recognize him,
go ahead. You know what? You go ahead. I'm finna sit right here. I'm finna turn my camera off real quick because I'm finna do what I gotta do. Go ahead. Go ahead, big dog. Go.
That is one Joseph Cartagena, known better as Fat Joe, who ain't even fat no more. He's small now. He loved Joe. Anyway, I don't know if anybody was watching my man the other day when he talked about the FBA, which for those of us that don't know stands for Foundational Black American. And what foundational Black Americans are, for lack of a better term, are those of us who was born right here in the good old US of A, and we can track our descendants We can track our descendancy back to slave times. So rather than, I guess, try to accept or embrace anything else, we're going to accept and embrace us, and anything else that is not us, we do not accept or embrace. By that token, I don't know why ain't nobody told Fat Joe a long time ago to stop using the N-word. Because last time I checked, ain't neither one of his parents black. So, and I get, being around people, but I don't care about you being around me. You cannot get that comfortable. I will not allow you to get that comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I was around a Caucasian acquaintance of mine yesterday, and they were playing a song that I knew had the N-word in it, and I was waiting. I'm like, I wish you would. And it's us being accepting of that kind of thing. Not to say that Fat Joe it has no bearing whatsoever on Fat Joe as an artist. It has absolutely nothing to do with Fat Joe as an artist or the contribution that he has made to hip hop or the contribution that Puerto Ricans have made to hip hop, because contrary to popular belief, the Latino community was there too at the genesis of hip hop. I don't know if a lot of people knew that, but facts. You look at most of the New York, not New York, you look at most of the Rocksteady crew. Rocksteady crew is like 75% Puerto Rican. Even probably more than that. But the fact of the matter remains, it was a collective effort. So I find it difficult also to jump on the side of people like Tariq Nasheed, who support foundational Black American quote unquote values. The man's put together some amazing R&B from what my man Theo say, but that's the one shining spot I can look at him and say, okay, all right, cool. But I mean, I guess a lot of people were in the Hidden Colors. Now, I ain't gonna front. Hidden Colors didn't show me nothing I didn't already know. It was just so prolific in its presentation that everybody like, oh, have you seen Hidden Colors 1? Have you seen Hidden Colors 2? Have you seen Hidden Colors 3? Yeah, I get it. But we got to be careful as Blacks not to become what we despise. Because there's a way to do what he's saying he is trying to establish and do, but there's a way you can do it without doing it the way you're doing it. Go ahead, man.
One, I'm too high for this. I'm too high for this. I don't.
We vibing still.
I don't even know what to do with this, because I looked up Fat Joe's age. I was talking to my wife today. I looked up Fat Joe's age. He 54. Darryl, you 57. I'm 56. Look at Tariq Nasheed's age. He 50. Now, y'all rock with me, nation. Y'all know me. I try not to get involved in certain stuff. I try not to. And so I said, they've been making their rounds lately. Folks been talking about them a lot. And so they say Tariq Nasheed was a rapper. That's a lie. He's not a rapper. He's an R&B singer. He pretty good too. You go look it up on damn YouTube. I went back and I was mad. I'm like, well, bitch, why is this? I'm sorry. I literally said that, bitch, why is this the first time I'm looking at some stuff? Why am I knowing about you doing some damn stuff that I don't really give two damns about, as opposed to this? Mink Slide. Mink slide, mink, M-I-N-K, slide. It ain't no fancy spelling. It's the word slide. 2 words. That's the name of his R&B group. I'm looking at like damn 8, 9 damn music videos, and they all good. And I'm sitting up and saying, y'all know how me and Darren they talking. I'm like, if y'all don't get y'all ass back in the record, I don't know what him and Fat Joe talk. I don't even know how to take this conversation seriously. Because if I look at one, I'm pretty sure Tariq Nasheed did enable somebody that wasn't black to use the N-word. Because folks like him do that. They do that. They let other folks around them get comfortable and say some stuff. That's what that is. Because he's an R&B artist. That's what that Drake. His ghostwriters are not black. They right. Okay. All right. So then we look at Fat Joe. I don't even know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. Because I'm like, I was around. I was in the Bronx, New York. I was. And I remember hearing, I'm at my middle school dance in New York, Bronx, New York. I just moved there. And I remember school dance. I'm standing on the wall because I don't know how to dance and everything. I'm damn near about to hyperventilate because a couple of females that I want to talk to at that age was there and everything like that. You know, we're young. And I hear this song. It's about the size of an album. The record is rainbow color. And I hear these cats say, a hip hop, a hippie did a hip hop, you don't stop, I rock it to the bang bang boogie it up. That was the first damn rap song I heard. And if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, it was 3 brothers. It was three brothers.
Yeah.
Not brothers, literally brothers. I could be wrong. All right. Fast forward a couple of years later, the next rap song I hear, don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes. It make me wonder how I keep from going under. Broken glass everywhere. 5 to 6 dudes. All of them was brothers. Not literally, figuratively. I could be wrong. Now, I'm not oblivious to stuff. Crush Groove, Breaking, Electric Boogaloo. I do remember some people in them videos that did not look like me. That was in them videos. If they wasn't holding a boom box, they was on some cardboard doing some shit I couldn't do. If I'm not mistaken. Now, I remember that. Now, when it comes to rapping, once again, I could be wrong. I think the first rapper that if they were Latino, light-skinned chick, would be the young lady known as the Real Roxanne, UTFO. Because if I'm not mistaken, I thought she was Hispanic. Folks tried to say she was a sister. I didn't think that. I felt like but I could be wrong. But I know for damn sure, Lisa from Cult Jam was Hispanic. And if I'm not mistaken, one of the dudes from Cult Jam was Hispanic as well. But they wasn't rapping. They were singing. Head to toe.
Yeah.
So I don't know what Fat Joe talking about. I get what he's saying, but we still living. Like, I don't want him thinking he the oldest person from that generation. No, we was around back then. And I feel like statements, what he making, should have some context to him. Because you say some stuff, and me and you was around back then. Like, I didn't necessarily, the only dudes that I heard back then that weren't black, that rap, they came out and they said, well, here's a little story I like to tell about 3 frat brothers you know so well. They was white, Jewish, if you will. They even said it in the damn song. Them was the only dudes I heard back in the day that wasn't us, that I knew about back then. So,
well,
I ain't saying what nobody DJing. I didn't say that.
Well, I
didn't
was
say nobody. Wasn't nobody in the production studio.
I was thinking more of ready in the intro. Cue up the searchlight. Coming to the center stage. I grabbed the first mic. Third base. Yeah. I mean, and then to a lesser degree, you had
but
House.
You know when you but think when you say third base, because I picked up what you just put down. When you said third base, me and you was in the military. Like we wasn't in high school at all when third base came out. There's some years that went by, because I'm like this. I told Lisa, I said, if I remember a Latino group back then, they wasn't rapping. I said they came out and they did this thing. You found out I got a crush on you. It was the Jets. That's
Jets or Samoan.
But you see, but do you see? That's what I thought. I'm not saying I was right, but that's where I would have went with it. But even then, even with that, they were not rapping. They were singing. They were singing. They were singing. So
had a nice album, actually.
Huh?
Had a nice album, actually.
They did. They damn sure did. Watch this. You ready? I got Menudo, but they wasn't rapping. They were singing. So I was in high school then. So I get what Fat Joe is saying. I just we don't need to go so hard when it's folks still living. We still living. And I was waiting on my brother to tell me I was wrong about something, anything that I said. He ain't said nothing yet. So I don't, and Tyreek know that, but Tyreek, a dude that used to be a pimp. I need you to go in the studio.
Well,
hold on. I need him to go in the studio.
He gonna look like Montel Jordan because he's 6'5".
Bruh, I need him to give me some more slide to you. What else we got on here? The mink slide to you. Give me some more of that. Give me some phone down. Give me some more phone down. Give me some guest list after hours. Give me some more of that. I need that. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna download your shit. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna pay you a damn thing because you're a hustler. Okay, well, you got to get in where plus you got enough money. I'm gonna get Mink Slide, got that feeling. That's live. That's live. You performing live. What is we doing? You could be on stage with Jamie Foxx and Tank. Get your shit together. I'm the True Loving. I'm gonna get me some of that right there. City Lights. I'm gonna get me some of that.
Okay.
It's time.
Now, before you get carried away and name off the whole catalog,
no, that literally is his whole catalog.
I wanted to swing over here to Kamoyo's comment where he says the spear point of hip hop is black.
Man, I didn't know what the discussion was.
Or specifically Caribbean.
It's black.
Well, the people who started it have Caribbean roots, or that were part of it. That's why I say that the hip hop was a universal thing. It literally was a universal thing, and it really didn't start getting embraced as universal until Africa Bambaataa and the Zulu Nation.
So, and that's why I say so. Here's the thing. Well, one, big dog, our brother know I don't even get divided when it comes to the whole you Caribbean, you black. So
fair enough, but to me, I feel like yeah, you could be Caribbean and still be black, but there's things in Caribbean culture that are genuinely Caribbean, even though they may have African roots.
No, absolutely. I would never disparage that. Like I did the video that when we interacted, at great interview with Mr. Ayadele and everything. Cultures are cultures. They different and everything like that. So I would never, disparage. I just try and move the conversation forward. Like here we go. Caribbean culture is different from African American culture, Black culture, whatever. That is what that is. But Northern Black culture is different from Southern Black culture, but it's still Black. And so when I know that is what that is at the end of the day, it's where we're at, that where we interact with one another differently based on our locale. Well, at the end of the day, that's all that is. That's all that is. And this is why. When the racists pull you over, they don't give a damn if you from the Caribbean. They don't give a damn if you from Jamaica. They don't give a damn if you from Ghana. They don't give a damn if you from the motherland. Don't. You still the N-word at the end of the day. No differently, which I don't understand why Americans trip about race. I ain't never seen an enemy give two damns about who they was popping. You an American. You got on a uniform. They don't care. They do not care. The dude overseas that's at war with you got on an American uniform. They don't care. They do not care. They don't like you because you're an American, and because you're an American, you're spoiled. You think everything is about you, regardless of your race. You ain't no different. So
and to the point of Black Panther here, he said Tariq Nasheed is a grifter.
He needs to be an R&B artist. Well, you're not good at that. Get your ass in the studio. Get your ass back in the studio. I don't want to hear
that. now, I mean, I don't have a problem with it, but you can't know what's in a person's heart just from talking to them. You got to see what they actions say, what they represent in they life, and they walk, and all of that. And
his actions say, his walk say, he an R&B artist. Like, I know what he might want to do. I know what his God-given talent is. Your God-given talent is for you to get your ass back in the studio, give me a damn album, because I don't know what the hell you got going on. I don't give a damn about none of that. If I'm sorry, I know what you want to do. I get it. No, I don't care. I don't care. I need you to give me some more music, because I'm finna download all your shit.
Okay, and usually artists like that have what we call a club banger. Now, like how I segued into that. Speaking of club bangers, club and banging in the same topic. The nightclub.
Club and banging.
Yeah. The nightclub versus the strip club. Now, earlier, when we were putting the show together, this is a topic, that Theo dropped on me, and I'm kind of in agreement, to a certain degree. If you're gonna be in one, I mean, bottom line, both of them gonna try to bleed you for money, but I feel like a strip club is gonna be bleeding you at a higher pace and and with more frequency. So I guess my whole thing with strip clubs was always, I gotta pay. What am I paying for? Okay, this woman is dancing on me. And then after she get done dancing on me, I gotta give her money. Now, if I like the way this woman danced on me, she will sit down next to me and have a conversation with me, or just sit around with me and be eye candy. Guess what? That costs a drink. And if she at the table and she got a drink, you know she gonna want to dance again because that's what she getting paid to do. So, and then on top of that, I gotta pay for my drink. And now at the end of the night, ain't no guarantee that she gonna leave or go home with me unless we in a different kind of situation and there's different stuff involved that I don't want to elaborate on at this point in time.
Man, please.
Versus the nightclub, I got paid to get in. All right, that's a given. If I want a drink, I can buy a drink. I ain't got to buy nobody else a drink less than I want to. Now, I can dance. And I can dance with women while I'm in a nightclub. And guess what? If she witty, she'll let me touch her. I can touch her. And I ain't gotta pay nothing. Nothing to touch her. And then after the dance over, if I want to, we keep dancing in the booth or we keep dancing in the back of the club. And that might turn into something else if I know and I ain't paid nothing for it. So we here at Friday Vibin with D Real and Theo B believe that the better part of valor and the better value would be the nightclub if that's what you're gonna be doing. So Theo, you got anything to add to that?
Man, I mean, I ain't saying big dog, big bro. I ain't saying. I'm just saying. I mean, see, like you dotted all the I's and crossed all the T's. I ain't never understood it my damn self. I mean, I get it, but then again, I don't get it. And they be like, Theo, what you mean? Well, it's attractive women at the strip club, right? That's what I said, strip club, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's attractive women at the other club, at the regular club.
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's some scantily clad women at the strip club. Now, maybe they're naked. Maybe they are naked.
Hey. Ask Cardi B.
Well, while they aren't naked at the club, there are some there with some revealing clothing on.
Might as well be naked.
Hey, you. All I got to do, see. Here's the thing. I ain't never understood it. All I got to do, and mind you, every female got a type, so you ain't got to look just like every dude got a type. Ladies, every dude got a type. You ain't got to look like every female. You don't. Please let that go. Every female got a type, so every dude ain't got to look alike. So I know if I'm going in, I look a certain type of way. You feel me? You feel me saying? I'm talking about just the physique. I ain't talking about the clothes. I'm talking about just the physique. And then the clothes look a certain type of way. And then the cologne is doing what it need to be doing. You feel what I'm saying? The cologne is doing what it need to be doing. Right. All I need to do, I ain't really gotta have that much of a talk game because I've always felt as a dude, you can talk yourself out the cookie. You can't talk yourself into it. She either gonna give it to you or you not, or she not. She already made up her mind whether or not she want to give it to you. The only thing you can do is talk yourself out of it. You cannot talk yourself into the cookie. Your talk game is not that good. It never has been. I don't know why dudes think that. It ain't that. At least that's my opinion. So other than just making sure your Pat and Sam game good on the dance floor, because I've heard, and I have as of yet to be told no, I've heard that women equate a man being able to dance well to being able to do something else well. Well, if I do all that, and it's never if with me. When I do all that, I'm going to the club. I'm going out never strip club. No. No.
You know what I never understood about the club? the need for a representative. Why must there be this air or this persona, whether it be physically, whether it be personality wise? Just why do you need to make something up to be accepted? Like I know like big girls, and I don't mean big like big. I mean big like Thicky Ricardo. You know what I mean? Nah, you nice, but you feel like you need to act and do and be like a small girl. And it's like, when y'all gonna understand, there's dudes on the planet that like a little jelly, like a little, you know what I mean? A little pushing for the cushion.
You know what? I think that's a perception thing. I think that's a perception thing. And I've said it before. I got a homeboy, we were classmates. I'll say that, best friends in high school. And he wasn't attracted to smaller women. Like that was not his thing. It was like we were the perfect duo to be going out. Like we were the perfect duo. Like for real, that's what that was, because it was like females had their choice, you know, and they didn't have to fill out a place. And mind you, he was the dude that I think females probably felt like wouldn't have been checking for them, because my dog is like 6'2". You know, he's 6'2", you know, got some size to him and everything like that, but it's more lean and everything like that. And so maybe they thought he was the dude that wouldn't have been checking for them, but no, he was exclusively checking for them, like nobody else whatsoever. So, like I said, I think it's one of them things where I think men, well, no, I'm not even gonna say that, because men don't know how to deal with rejection either. So I'm not gonna say that. I think folks just have to do a better job of understanding there's somebody out there that wants you. It might not be the person you see and want right then and there, but it's not to say that there isn't somebody else out there who doesn't physically resemble that person. Not that you should be focusing on the physical aspects of a person anyway, but there's somebody out there. The question is going to be whether or not you're attracted to that person. That's the question. That's the question. Now, what I ain't never understood about the club, the strip club, is I'm selfish.
Okay.
I don't know why. I don't give a damn if it's one woman, 10 women. I didn't say it once, I say it again. I don't know why I'm looking to my left or my right and I see D-Real or Kamoyo. What y'all doing there? What y'all there for? What y'all there for? I don't need no help. I can tell you about it if I feel like it, but I don't need no help with 10. I don't need no help with 100. When I go to sleep and I have them dreams, I don't never see no other dudes in it. So I don't know why I feel the need. And because at some point, the dudes outnumber the women. And this then went from being a strip club to a sausage party. That's what they see. Because it ain't as many dudes, it ain't as many females in the VIP booth with me as dudes. And I don't know why the dudes there. Why am I sharing?
We talking at a nightclub or a strip club?
Strip club. See, nightclub, I'm good. Me and you, nightclub, me and you go, me and you got a mission. We splitting up at some point. You finna go over here and y'all finna go over there. Or we finna approach not one, two at the same time. You finna approach one, I'm finna approach. But at the strip club, oh no, it's like if it's, well, damn, how many dancers there? 30? Well, how big is the damn strip club? Because there's more than 30 dudes up in here. You you see what I'm saying? Why do I don't want you around me.
What? And I suppose that is a fair assessment. Paul Martin says, I don't do strip clubs anymore, but I don't see the point of food or sports at them. Very good point.
I just what you going for? So you going to see some females dance provocatively? They're gonna do that at the club.
Yeah, but is you gonna be able to eat some wings or some pizza while you watching it happen?
they gonna do that at the club. Like, I don't get that. And then watch this. You can't even get you remember when R. Kelly said, I don't see nothing wrong. Oh, with a little bumping. You can't bump and grind at the strip club, not unless you go to the VIP room. You can bump and grind at the club. You can. What did Usher say? We want to make love in the club. In the club. Hey, in this club. Hey, it's right there. You can get your slow drag on at the club. Well, I don't know if they do that no more.
Nah, I ain't seen a slow dance in decades. Now in the Midwest, we still two-step.
You know what? I like two-stepping. I do. But I'm like R. Kelly, the singer, not Robert Kelly. I said R. Kelly. For y'all to R. Kelly, I need y'all to focus because I don't know Robert Kelly. I'm talking about the singer
whose middle name just happened to be Sylvester.
Lord have mercy. So I like what he said. I like slow dancing in the club. Fuck the bullshit. Tell the DJ to put on a slow ass jam so we can make it do it.
I don't think that happens anymore.
I know that, but that's wrong. Like that's wrong. That's you could learn so much. Watch this. You ready? This petty. You can learn as a dude. They say, well, the female say they can learn a lot about a dude by the way he dance. You can learn a lot about a female by the way that she can slow drag. Because if she can't slow drag, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, lot of energy.
It's gonna be a complete waste of time. Can I call you later on? Yeah. Let me get your phone number. I'll call you. No, you won't. No, you won't. You can't dance. We tried this. No, not gonna do this.
Mario said, my friend James used to go hit the strip club for the buffet. I don't know what it is. I guess they just want everything that a man desires in one place.
I mean, wasn't it the basketball player lose something, left? They was playing in the bubble, and he left because my dog had to go get him some lemon pepper wings. I don't from the club in Atlanta. Like, maybe you know what? I shouldn't be talking. Because the last time I went to a strip club, I want to say I was in my 20s, and the only reason why I went was because my unit went, and that's where I don't know why we felt like that's where we needed to go. Female tried to give me a lap dance. I said, don't do that. She said, what? Why not? I said, because if you wake him up, you're gonna have to do something, and I'm not gonna pay for that. So I would just prefer if we just let him stay where he at. He sleep. Let's let him stay asleep.
See, I'm with Paul Martin. Paul Martin said my food, sports, and sex has to be separate. Don't be handing me no wings and somebody, you know what I mean? Come on. I get it.
It's expectation. Like, if you at the house and they come like that, that's one thing. It's expectation. You ain't tripping. You're not tripping if something occur in the house, because you're in the house with your significant other. You're not tripping. You're not tripping. This ain't that. This is a public establishment. It's the 6-foot rule, the hairnet rule. I ain't saying I don't know why I'm there. Once again, I do not know why I'm there because everything I could get from there, I get someplace else. I ain't never understood it. I tried. I just, like you said, the math ain't never mathed it to me. The math ain't never mathed it to me.
I mean, you got to go up and I always hear everybody I got friends that like to go to strip club, that love to go to strip club, that hang out in the strip club. They say it ain't tricking if you got it. Yeah, it is. It is so too tricking. It is so too tricking. It don't matter if you got it. It don't matter if you don't got it. If you giving it up.
No. You know what? Your friends, and I'm gonna apologize for this. Your friends sound like y'all not from the same generation. Because I'm gonna tell you why I say that. Because our generation said the game is to be sold, not to be told.
That's right.
That was our generation. Like, you better know the game. Now thing is,
he about 10 years younger than me.
Right. That's T.I.'s generation. They like paying for stuff. No, that's not that ain't never been the game. That ain't that. Now I don't want to say that like this because now I see like I'm giving Tariq Nasheed his props. Okay, so our generation learned the game from the baby boomers, who learned the game from the silent generation. Learned the game. Now, during that time frame, I don't even believe I'm finna say this. You know what? Back then, pimping was pimping. Now, I don't even know if folks understand the pimp game, but I want us to understand this. Pimping, you literally got somebody, and it ain't got to be what we normally associate pimping with, but pimping is literally you getting somebody to provide a service, get money, and give you the majority of the money they made. That's pimping. Okay, that's the game. The game is not giving up money. The game is getting money. Yes, it is. It is tricking if you got it. It is, because that ain't, you know what you ain't doing? You ain't pimping. You acting like a trick.
I mean, I get the concept of there was a time when you could go up in a strip club with the express purpose of trying to do something like that, because you had, by and large, a lot of young-minded women that could be manipulated in that way. But nowadays, I wouldn't even say nowadays, within the past, 10, 15 years, it's like, I think a dude said it to me, and he put it in a way that I couldn't even argue with. And he was like talking in reference to like, I don't know if a lot of people know it or not, but like prior to me arriving here in Alaska, they said it was like a huge pimp circuit in Alaska, of all places, and in a matter of like 5-6 years, it went from dudes pimping to women figuring out, hey, I can do the same thing that this pimp is making me do at a strip club, and I can keep the money.
Which was one of the reasons why I never understood pimping. Like, I never knew how that was. I was like, how you wait?
And they started calling it. They started calling it a stripper's paradise and a pimp's graveyard.
Now watch this. But here's the thing, and I think this is what our generation can appreciate. There's a difference in a woman allowing you to come over and smash and allowing you to come over and lay up. There's a complete difference in that one. Watch where I go with this one. So you got this female, the modern, and I don't want to say the modern woman, but the female that they feel like they just throwing bands at, because that's what they is. But what is she doing with it? She at her place. She ain't giving you no loyalty. whatsoever, you got to always take her out to eat. You can't go over there and take no bath or nothing like that. You can't go over there and be comfortable. You only going over there, she gonna spray some stuff on, smell good, put some clothes on or whatever. You gonna go over there, do what you gonna do. You gonna drop a band off. You might take her shopping. But that's different than how we got raised. Oh no, I'm going over there. It's a plate over there when I get over there. It's a plate over there. Probably a change of clothes over there and everything like that. Like, no, essentially, that's my place too. It's essentially, we might pay some bills over there and everything, but she ain't looking for nobody else except for me. Like, them be the females like, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need nothing. Because it's somebody that they know probably got a key to the place, showing up, dropping some stuff off, some groceries, something like that right there. But that's the female spot. That's her spot. And she know that dude is helping her right there. Did I get something wrong there? The dude can go over there and get his belly full. She gonna make sure he eat and that he eat.
Okay. Yeah. Kamayo said Alaska was a hub for selling cat since the gold rush. And he is right, because the biggest strip club in the state is the Great Alaskan Bush Company, and that's the name of the place, the Great Alaskan Bush Company. And the theme is, it's themed. That's the kind of the way it's set up. It's like, old gold rush type place. So they got like images of old gold pan guys grabbing chicks by the back of by their head, and it's yeah.
You know what? Maybe it was for me the most popular strip clubs weren't necessarily our strip clubs, the ones that Americans talk about, and then the strip clubs that we did talk about, right? Rolex, Club Diamond, and everything like that, right? Them strip clubs. Well, the females that were stripping at them strip clubs, it was females at the regular club that looked just like them.
Hey,
and watch this.
Everybody ain't working their way through college.
And watch this. They was capable behind closed doors of doing the same thing that the females at the strip club was doing. So I just never under.
Why you gotta pay for it?
Because I'm not tripping on anybody that did. It's just never.
You paying for somebody's company, essentially.
Watch this. If I'm a baller, this would be me if I was a baller. And let's say I had an affinity for the strip club, right? Right. The strip club would be at my house. Because like I said, I don't believe in sharing. I would pay 10 of them to show up, had a pole there, had a whole strip club atmosphere set up. Well, I got my own little VIP room, had about 10, had a DJ and everything like that right there, yonder and everything. But like I said, I don't believe in sharing. So it would just, the DJ would probably be a female because I don't want no more dudes. So I'm just going to have it in my house and everything like that there. I have some NDA signed.
Okay.
Be smart. Have some NDA signed. Don't be stupid. And I'm gonna have a good time. And I still like my chances better at my house.
Paul Martin said, "You don't want them knowing where you live, though."
I got security. I'm a baller. I got security. I got security and cameras. I ain't new to this.
Or they can wait till you leave your house.
Oh, well, you can run up there if you want to. Oh, you can.
Like, no, they looking for you. They don't want your stuff. They looking for you.
I got security. I ain't never leaving by myself.
They ain't looking for you to hurt you. Oh, they're looking to put their meat hooks in you.
I mean, you know, Chris Brown got a song out. He said, "I'm gonna put it down. You gonna fall in love." Them the prices you just expect to pay for that type of lifestyle. You gonna have some wanting to put their hooks in. That's what that is. You shouldn't be out there like that if that ain't what you want.
Dang. Grand Madam said, Theo, you don't need an NDA. You need a zoning permit.
I'm just saying, man. Like I ain't, man. Listen, man. We did some stuff as some grown folks that we don't necessarily look back upon favorably and everything like that, man. And just truth be told, I've organized, orchestrated some stuff and everything like that, and I believe in people having a good time. I'm just gonna say that. I go above and beyond to make sure people have a good time if I'm hosting a function. I believe I ain't there to have fun. I'm there to make sure everybody else have fun. And I can say at all of those functions,
ain't had no player club incident.
Everybody had. There's been the watch this. There was the Kid and Play, Pajama Jam. Remember the Kid and Play movie with Pajama Jam?
Of course.
There was a Pajama Jam party where the only way ladies got in was if they had on pajamas or if they had on lingerie. And if you were not a part of the clique, and we were all from the military, if you were not a part of the clique, i.e. you were a random dude, the only way you could get into the party is if you brought 2 to 3 women with you, and only one could be for you.
He said that so matter-of-factly.
only, as a matter of fact, one of the funniest things, a dude showed up that night, and we knew him from the base. He was a cool dude. He heard about the party and everything like that because we handed out invitations. If you ain't had no invitation, how did you know? And so he showed up. He's like, man, he said, man, damn. He said, y'all serious and everything. This was when Boys to Men was out with the song Ooh Ah.
Yeah.
Remember the pajama sets they had on and everything like that?
Yeah.
Right. So it was a Halloween costume pajama jam, as a matter of fact. So he pulled up and said, man, he's looking at me, damn, man, it's nice, man. Damn, man, can I come in? What you got? He said, man, listen, what y'all need, man? I said, man, I got some money, man. I can pass. No, bro, we don't need your money. He said, what y'all need? Some drinks, some food? We took turns because we were all Marines, some Navy, but by and large, we all Marines. We cracked, so we were taking turns standing guard at the door. Everybody had a turn. Fire watch.
Everybody gets to do it.
Everybody. So it's my turn. Man, I cracked the door open, big dog. He saw all the food that we had laid out on the table, all the finger food, all the bottles and everything. We had the PX. Come on, man. We know going to the package store, buying alcohol was cheap as hell. Like, damn, like that really didn't take nothing. Bro, we had the table lined up full of bottles and finger food. I said, you see that? He said, damn. I said, look like we need any food or alcohol. He said, no. He said, man, how am I gonna get up there? I said, listen, I'm gonna need you to come back. Come back. Bring you about 3, which only one can be for you. That's you, her, all night long. Ain't nobody tripping. Identify her when you come to the door, so ain't nobody disrespecting you. I said, but you need to have at least 2 more with you. And they need to understand, at this function, no, you're not standing around. You can stay home for that. So they need to come in prepared to mingle. If they not gonna mingle, they're gonna be asked to leave. We had a nice time that night.
Kamayo say every man is tough till they whip out grapefruiting on you.
Till they what?
Oh, you don't. Remind me, explain it to you when we off air. I I don't want to get into no intimate details about that. Just
Yeah, we try to
suffice.
keep the channel. We try to keep
Hey, well, hold on. Did you see the movie Road Trip?
I
With
think I
Jada
did.
Pinkett and Tiffany Haddish and
No. Oh, whoa.
yeah.
Yeah. Grapefruit. Damn.
Yeah. Oh, Grand Madam, watch that movie. Road Trip with Jada Pinkett and Tiffany Haddish and all of them.
You know what? I
And,
don't want that.
and Tiffany will vividly explain to you what grapefruit is.
I don't want that. I don't want that.
But I give you a hint, Grand Madam. It
I don't want
involves
that.
grapefruit.
I don't want that. I
So
like being able to. I like being able to think rationally.
Yeah, this live went from 0 to 100 in like 5 seconds.
What you mean, people? Views?
No, subject matter.
Oh, hey. I mean, we vibing. It's Thursday. We vibing. Day
I hope, bruh. If you get a chance, get you some rosin.
I don't know what that is.
It's THC liquid that you put in a drink.
Oh Lord Jesus. Oh Lord Jesus.
Hey, it's a night. I'm not out of hand, am I?
No, man. You know what?
I'm doing quite well, sir.
You know what? And big bro, can I say this, man? You had me scared. You had me scared last week.
What you talking about?
Well, we was talking off the book, right? He said, "Okay, all right. Anything gets said, I don't want to hear nothing. Remember what you said to such and such so and so." I said, "Oh shit." I said, I hope. Boy, look, I prayed. I ain't lying. I prayed. I was hoping. I said, "Oh Lord Jesus." I said, and I already feel bad about the whole situation. Please tell David I'm sorry.
That was not my intention.
Please listen. Damn all that. Clearly, that's my conscience talking.
We both know when you get on a topic, you like a dog on a bump.
Right. But I mean,
you like white on rice in a snowstorm.
But I could have did that better though. I could have did that better. And please let Mr. Crowns know I'm sorry. My conscience is bothering me.
He's not tripping.
See, I'm tripping though, because first of all, I trust the opinion of certain people. People whose opinion that I think highly of and everything like that. And so when they say something to me, I take it for what it is. It's always said with love. You feel what I'm saying? And so, Kamoyo, I respect his opinion. I ain't got to always agree with him. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But I do respect his opinion.
That's life.
So he said something to me, and I tell people, I do a lot of reflecting and everything, even when folks don't think so. I'm like, man, damn, Theo, that was it's a learning experience. That's the way I say it. I said, yeah, looking back on, I said, yeah, dog, that you need to use that as a learning experience and do better. Like, every interview should be better than the last one. You know what I'm saying? And to your point, you said it, numerous times. We vibing.
Yeah.
We vibing.
Yeah. And we go, you want to get that out of it before you get anything else out of it. I guess, that's the takeaway. But speaking of takeaways, sir, I'm about ready to take myself away.
Okay.
We creeping up on that 2-hour mark.
Let's make it do what it's gonna do.
Oh,
I think up out of here.
I think we did, brother. I think we did. Woo. What is all that? Woo.
That's the sound of the police. Woo. That's the sound of the police.
Okay, that's better. Okay. Look here, y'all. This has been Friday Vibing on Thursday with your man D Real and Theo B. Theo will be coming at you tomorrow evening, same time, same channel, and he gonna break you off.
Well, not same channel. It'll be over on.
Well, I'm sorry. You
Yeah.
are so correct, sir. It will
Right.
be on Theo's channel. So y'all tune in to Theo's channel. I got a thing that I'm gonna be doing Friday. So he will soldier on in my absence. But what you
we
say?
done had a week we done had a week worth of some fun stuff take place and everything like that. So it'll be what a week it was Wednesday. On Friday, and we're gonna talk about what's been going on for the whole week. Been a lot of funny stuff going on and everything like that.
You got a lot going on.
Hope maybe we can get Tariq Nasheed on the show and I can ask him what's going on with his R&B career. No, I'm joking. He no, because he would never talk to me because I would not want to talk about no FBA. All I want to talk about is just music. When can I get me some more of this?
That part. Look here, y'all. That's it for now. But fret not, we will be coming at you with another one of them other ones. And until we do, y'all be good and be good to each other. Peace.